Yo, what's good people? My name's Nate Notes. I'm a music producer, multi-instrumentalist from London. I'm here with my friends at Roland to showcase the new ZENOLOGY Pro ZEZ sound expansion packs inside of Roland Cloud. We're going to just jump straight in. I'm going to show you where to find the ZEZ sound packs inside ZENOLOGY Pro. I'm going to show you how I like to use them in my workflow, and also show you how you can kind of use them for those days that you don't feel inspired, and show you how powerful they are as little starting points for when you want to create music. So let's just go straight into this. When you open ZENOLOGY Pro, you get opened up to this window here. If you click the browse button, you go ahead on the left side where you can see the bank. That's where you're going to find your new ZEZ expansions. There are now 30 new expansions. Each expansion has 32 sounds. These vary from stuff like leads, pads, basses, pianos, and each expansion has 2 dedicated drum kits. So each of the sounds, they're all playable, they're all tweakable, and they're designed to give you kind of instant inspiration. These expansions are curated by genre, so it means I can just go in and I can just instantly find something in the moment. Maybe one of my favorite sounds of this new expansion is this distorted alarm. Just kind of leaves that and just adds lots of different textures around it. These sounds are great, and they're great starting points, but sometimes I find a sound and I want to be able to tweak it more. So this is where the deep editing section kind of comes in handy. So you click edit and it takes you to a whole new window, and this really lets me kind of shape and craft the sound exactly the way I need it. Right now, this Lux bass sounds really good, but there's just something about it for what I'm hearing in my head that's not quite right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto this right section here and go through the partials. And the partials are basically like the different layers and elements that make up what the sound is. So I'm going to mute these bottom 2. I'm going to start with partial 1. Okay, that sounds really good. That's kind of the foundation of the sound I'm hearing in my head. Maybe I'm going to add and change the waveform here. Okay, that's starting to really get to where I need it to be. I'm going to add a bit more portamento. I'm going to maybe take some of the cutoff down. Okay, add some unison. It's going to thicken the sound up. So it's a really great bass sound, but now I maybe created a lead. If you take the portamento all the way up, you can kind of create your own risers, which is sick. So let's just go from a lower note, instant riser. If we go to the effects section, what we now have inside of ZENOLOGY Pro, and this is only available for the 2.0 update, and it's also only available in the desktop version. You can't export it onto your ZENOLOGY hardware, but we now have a dedicated reverb section. So let's maybe choose, I don't know, let's choose the warm hall. We can hear that it's added a lot of really nice reverb. So now this riser sounds a lot more epic, and I can add it to the beginning. Let's go up. And now it's a bit more of an epic riser. So there's 2 new drum kits per sound bank. So I'm in this bass kit, and it's in the Bass in UK sound pack, and it sounds like this. Let's say that this tom sound isn't really what I'm after. So what I can do is I can click on the name, and now it gives me access to all of the different sounds. And if I go on the left here, I can click on something specific. So let's say I want a hat, and I want maybe an open hat to make it. Yeah, let's choose this, and I want to make it really rocky, so I can now have. So the other cool thing, let's go to the edit function. Now it takes us to a window where I can see my whole drum kit in front of me, and I can see it, and again, I've got way more control for editing. I can change the levels of stuff. Again, just giving you more options for being able to kind of really hone in and sculpt the sounds the way you want them to be. Okay, I'm going to play you a quick beat that I've made, and this is using different sounds from different packs. It's what I was inspired to make just off the bat, just from using some of these expansion sounds. Okay, so let's wrap this all up. So ZENOLOGY Pro now comes with these new ZEZ sound packs, which give you over 1,000 new additional sounds and 32 new drum kits. It also has a built-in reverb that's available for version 2.0 and only in standalone mode on the desktop. It makes finding inspiration even easier, and you can get it for a special introductory price on Roland Cloud right now. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Go check out the new ZEZ sound expansions now, and I can't wait to see what you cook up with them. I think you're going to really enjoy them. I'm Nate Notes, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.